All right, what's going on? It's about, I think, 3 in the morning. Yep, 3:35 a.m. Monday, June 2nd. And today marks the first official day of running an AI agency. So I pretty much spent the last week just building out the systems and processes of the sales of this AI agency. And I guess the biggest question that a lot of people might have right now is like, what is an AI agency, right? Essentially, it's a SMMA, so like a social media marketing agency, but stacked on top of it is AI consulting. So pretty much you're just going in and running marketing for companies, and the leads that come through, you would run them through AI. So through appointment setters that are actually like calling, or through texting where you have a chatbot set up. It basically just saves people a lot of money in payroll and also makes them money because they're running marketing. So I did actually partner with a friend of mine on this entire project. And like I have been running my own SMMA in roofing for over a year now. And I can safely say after April being my best month so far that switching niches is definitely a strange thing to do at this point. But I did have an opportunity for a partnership where I would have a lot of the tools needed to be able to make that pivot. And an AI agency wouldn't really work for roofing, in my opinion. So, anyways, right now I'm creating the demo deck. So when I actually speak to these people, I can put them onto a call. So just for reference, I am going to be working with dentists. The reason as to why we chose dentists is just because it makes sense. There's so many people that work at dentistries, like at the front office, that just don't really need to be there. Like, I hate to say that people are getting replaced with AI, but it's just the truth, right? Whether I come in and do it or somebody else, like these receptionists, like they're gonna disappear. There's probably gonna still be one person there to just smile and let people in, check everybody in. But like even that person might honestly get replaced. So right now, just have to build everything out, starting with an actual demo deck and a script for when I'm speaking to these dentists. This way, I actually have something to sell. Now, as for actually building out the AI in itself that we're going to be using and implementing into the dentistries, it's in the works right now. I'm not gonna lie, we're pretty much selling something that's not even finished at this point, but I do know that it's gonna be really good. Got tons and tons of ads that we've developed so far. Gonna be running them at about $500 a day for 2 or 3 days. We'll just kind of see what happens. Although I'm completely going into a new niche and pretty much doing something I've never done before, still not worried. Even though I may look worried because I have bags under my eyes, but that's probably because it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning and I should probably get some sleep. What's going on, guys? So we're now on, I believe, day 3 of running an AI agency. It's now about almost 7 a.m. Wednesday, June 4th. Definitely had a couple interesting roadblocks come up so far. So basically, we're running ads from different accounts. We first started running ads from one ad account where we spent about $100 and just basically got one lead, but it was garbage. But the problem with this ad account right here is that it was actually only letting us spend $100 a day. And we wanted to start things off spending like $500 a day. Kind of like a Facebook ads thing. Like you just want to have a lot of data at the beginning so you run a higher budget. So we had to work around that, ended up using a different account to where we were able to run the ads again. And as you can see, it's not going too well right now. Sitting at about $520 per website schedule, which is absolutely terrible. It is kind of expected though, because these ads that we're running right now are just like, they're all pictures. The problem with picture ads, especially for B2B, is like, it's just low quality, right? Like even the best pictures possible, like the best graphic designs you could possibly make, like they're still like whatever, especially on Facebook ads, like Facebook and Instagram, like people scrolling through, like they're not going to click on some picture ad, but it's all right. It's a part of the game. I've been running Facebook ads for a really long time. Like sometimes at the very beginning, like you just don't get results. We've spent about $600-700 so far. It's pretty much the entirety of my bank account balance. But just a little hack for you entrepreneurs out there. If you actually do believe in what you're doing and you know that it's gonna work, ideally you have a backup. This is not financial advice, but you can actually just go and apply for a credit card for your LLC. And for me, I ran the business for just a couple months and told them that I planned on making over 6 figures in the business. And they approved me for almost $20,000. So you'd really be surprised as to what you can actually do if you just like ask. It's funny, I literally just woke up and just opened my computer immediately. But anyway, something else that I found that was really cool was actually this group chat of people that are interested in AI. And there's so much sauce in this group chat. It's like actually kind of unbelievable. It's crazy what you can find on the internet if you just actually try. I paid $0 and I've found more information in the last 24 hours than I don't even know what to do with it. We're gonna figure it out. All right, I'm blocking the back part of the phone number here, but we did actually get our first intro booked about an hour ago. So this is awesome. It looks like a pretty big clinic as well. It says they have 2 to 3 staff members. They're getting about 50 to 100 new patients a month in their dentistry, which is exciting. You know, there's people actually showing interest in what we're offering here. And what more can you really ask for? You know, I wrote out a script. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to go through, have a conversation with the doctor. Firstly, didn't even answer the phone, so let's hope that this guy does. Fariba. I don't know if that's like a man name or girl name. But yeah, anyways, I got to shave my face. I haven't shaved in like 2 days, just cranking automations. So thankfully it is like 7 o'clock in the morning. So I do have enough time to like actually like prepare for the day. I mean, this isn't the hardest UFC hoodie you've ever seen. UFC 314, like pi. Fun fact, I know the first like 20 numbers of pi. I usually try to crank one of these babies in the morning. I'm trying to be better with like my water intake in general. This little protein shake never hurt nobody. All right, we are ready for action. Good morning. All right, so the plan for today is to go and hit the gym. I'm gonna try to keep it pretty brief so that we have enough time to come back, shower, get out of the house, hopefully be in Fort Lauderdale by like 9:30, maybe 10. Holy shit, look how big that dog is. Oh my God, that was a huge dog. Really bigger than him.
It's not who you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you.
Alright, workout is done. I'm not exactly sure how to wipe the lens on this camera. Alright, so it's about 8:30 right now. We're just gonna head back to the crib, shower, actually shave this off, and just start cranking out the day. Let's get it. Say that one more time.
What? Yo, I'm going away!
Come on.
Money!
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Someone
my God.
else.
Fucking hell, mate. Making the fucking bread. Caesar. Anyway, what was I saying? Mate, what is AI implementation? The fuck are you doing?
Bro, it's gonna be a fucking movie, bro. I'm telling you right now. I swear.
What are you doing? Are you running Facebook ads?
Yes, so it's basically like AI plus Facebook ads.
What, like point wise?
No.
What is it?
Bro, how about you don't no-show our Zoom call and maybe we could talk about it?
Oh.
All right. Feeling like a new man? Start cranking out the day. I'm just dying tonight. Wants to be something to say. All right, so a little bit of context. We're going to a co-working space in Fort Lauderdale called Axis. It's a good place to get a bunch of work done. Got a membership there last month. It's got a nice gym, so we're gonna crank it out over there. Axis. All right, what's good? So, we're just heading out of the co-working space right now here in Fort Lauderdale. Able to meet some pretty cool people today. Basically, you know, I try to come out here like 3 times a week just to kind of keep my sanity. I might have to tone that down a little bit because it is like a 45-minute drive to get out here from Weston, Florida. But I want to move out here one day, honestly. And look at this. Not too bad. Get used to this. All right, so right now I'm heading over to my buddy Nathan's place. Just gonna grab some food with him. Apparently he's cooking up some steaks, which is never bad. And we're gonna talk a little bit of business because I know that he runs a marketing agency as well, but he's focusing a lot on detailers. Shout out Thomas Olick. So we'll see how everything goes. Hopefully the steaks are not cooked well done, or I'll be pissed. Not gonna lie, these aren't too bad either. This little Hummer. I don't really see these anymore. Nah, this is actually kind of hype. I don't even watch hockey like that, but love the spirit.
Right? Giant Place. Yo, what's up?
Yo.
House tour. We used to be in that high-rise apartment.
Yes,
Jealous of the view. It's a parking garage.
We're on the 58th floor. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I know, bro. It's insane, bro. But yes, this is the living room.
I literally have my first meeting with a dentist in 5 minutes.
This guy is a sales whiz. He's gonna crush. He's gonna kill it. You guys need to copy him. And honestly, I'd buy his course when he sells one.
Please don't copy
Just
it.
saying. Just
Please
saying.
don't. Yo, so I'm writing up the script right here. Oh wait, that's not it.
I'm his private chef. I'm making him food.
How am I gonna not close with such an incredible chef?
So quick question. Why does your chef have higher revenue, bro?
Uh-oh. These scripts don't even matter. What really matters is the
Got you a fillet right here.
Lucy. Well, I'm calling on my computer, check on my phone.
We will return your phone call the next business day. If this is an emergency, please send a text.
We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please leave a message. Well, it was good while it lasted. Rip. I'm 0 for 2 on intro calls being answered. No response. Hey, bro. It is what it is.
Bro, that's just the way it goes. I literally last month spent $6,000 on a campaign, made back $5,000. Like we had one closed deal off it. So in the month prior, we were closing clients for $300 a piece.
Yep.
Some months are great, some things go great, some things don't. Just spend more money on ads. End of the story.
Yep. Sometimes you just lose money and you put in the work.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
And then other months?
You don't put in any work and you make a shit ton of money. It's the
Law of the land.
I mean, shit. How much more do you need, bro? You can see Miami if you squint. La soul is living, baby.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Come on. You good geezer. This is sick, bro.
Smash it.
Oh, it's zoomed in all the way.
All right, what's good? So spent the last couple hours working on this AI robot. It's so weird to say out loud, but yeah, I'm pretty proud of how much progress I've made. The new agency is going to be working entirely with dentists, but I do still have my roofing clients, as I've said before. So right now I'm just building it out with what I know about roofing. And this is kind of what I got so far. Hello?
Hi, this is Todd with Universal Roofing. I saw you reached out through our ad about your roof. Are you looking to get an estimate or inspection?
Yes, I need to get it replaced.
Got it. To make sure we can help, can you tell me what's going on with your roof right now? Any leaks, missing shingles, or storm damage?
Yeah, it's just about time I get it replaced.
Thanks for sharing that. How old would you say your roof is?
It's about 20 years old, I think.
Okay, that makes sense. Are you the homeowner for the property?
Bro, this is fire. Yeah, I am the homeowner.
Great, thanks for confirming that. Are you planning to use insurance for the replacement, or will you be paying out of pocket?
I'll probably be using insurance, I'm not sure. But this is a lot of questions. How much is this going to cost me?
I hear you, it's a lot to go through. The inspection itself is completely free, and after that, the roofer will give you a clear idea of the cost based on what they find. We can't say for sure what insurance will cover until after the inspection, but we'll help document everything for your claim. Does that sound okay so far?
Yeah, it sounds alright.
Great to hear. Let's get some details so we can book your free roof inspection. Can you please provide the full address of the property?
I know that there's still a lot of work that has to be done. I have it pretty much like fully set up on this software I still have to integrate it with the ability to actually like book appointments with people. So once that's taken care of, then I can at least like kind of test it out on people, like real people. And then I could start building it out maybe on another software to compare and contrast the two. But I found a voice that I liked. I'm gonna keep messing around with the voices. I wanna try a female voice as well. There's definitely a lot that goes into this. But hey, it's only Wednesday. Still don't have any actual like clients that have paid for this so far, so I still have a lot of time. But I do still want to be very punctual with developing this. I'm gonna head back now and get some sleep. Talk to you guys later. Peace. Just got off of my first sales call for the AI. Literally like a dumbass. I get to the very end, I'm showing them the price, and it fucking says full Facebook ad system twice. I don't even know how the fuck that's even possible. I don't know how I overlooked that. I don't think that's why she didn't close, but yeah, it was a girl, female doctor out in Sacramento. Just had a lot of uncertainty. She was like, she brought up like another company at the end, and then she brought up how like we should interview like this doctor that talks about reputable softwares and stuff like that. Like we should talk to him and try to work with him. I have like a wave of being upset because they didn't close, and obviously that sucks. But at the same time, I did enjoy that more than any kind of roofing call I've ever done. Speaking to a roofer sucks. Like I hate talking to those people. Objection handling them is like such bitch. But with a dentist, it was an interesting sales process. Like I know it's supposed to be kind of the same, but it felt different for some reason. So anyways, I'm just gonna allow myself to be upset about this for a little bit. Probably go to the gym, hit some chest, and yeah, just work on it. I'm gonna upload this call to AI to like see like what it has to say about my performance. It's gonna give me like little tidbits on how I can be better. And that's it. Just gotta keep moving. Spent like fucking over $1,000 or $1,500 on ads so far. Made zero. So let's keep it going. All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today is officially the first Friday after starting an AI agency. Currently on the 28th story of a building in Brickell. I just heard the V12 roaring against the buildings. Coming right back here. This week, couple intros, nothing crazy. I had several conversations with people who had much cheaper alternatives. It was an interesting conversation, considering that the AI is not even fully built out yet. For sure, it wasn't the easiest to justify the $997 when they had a $200 alternative. Check the website that they were talking about, and it was $399. And then the other person I spoke with said that they were just gonna speak with a company that works with some Indians that'll be just as good as the AI. Because they definitely work 24/7 and never take breaks and never get tired and are always perfect and say the perfect things every time. Hey, all good, just go with them. So far we are 0 for 1 on the demos. Ads were kind of looking a little bit shaky at the beginning, but looking much better now. So the focus for the next week pretty much is going to be really just a lot of product, right? Because these conversations that I'm having with these business owners who are not the same IQ as roofers are probably going to want to try the AI voice that they're going to have working for their clinics. Kind of foolish to assume that they weren't going to ask for that. I can honestly see that it's here. Like, I've been doing a lot of dev work when it comes to actually building out the AI bot, both the chat bot and the voice bot. So I'm feeling pretty confident about next week. I think that we're going to get things dialed much better than we did the first week. Every single week, mistakes are made. Things happen sometimes, and you just have to just solve it and move on, right? You're going to hit these bottlenecks eventually, and you have to just move past them and never make that mistake again.